Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss an important current affairs that is about a new bridge connecting India and Nepal. Recently, the cabinet has taken a plan to bridge India and Nepal, that is on Mahakali River. They are going to make a bridge and link Dharamchula in Uttarakhand with Nepal's Dharamchula. So it's a bridge they are going to connect on Mahakali River. Let's know more about Mahakali River. Mahakali River is also known as Sharada and Kali Ganga in Uttarakhand. Its tributaries are in left Temelia, Ramgun in Nepal. In right we have Dhauli, Gori, Sarju, Kuti and Ladia rivers in Uttarakhand. So it joins Ghagra in Uttar Pradesh, which is also a tributary of Ganga. We can see here in the map the origin here, and here it is moving and making its way. Here we have Ghagra river and it is joining over here. This is Nepal, and thus if we can see here how it enters, making a way and joining in Ghagra. Then it flows, joins Ganga, and it moves along with it. It is named as a Ganga later. So it is an important river because sometimes in UPSC they ask questions like, what are the tributaries of this river and what is the river flowing in this. So it's very important to know the river and its tributary. Now let us know about India and Nepal historical ties. India and Nepal has very long historical ties. We have very old relation with Nepal. It is said that India provides almost all the supplements to Nepal. Only during one of the period, that is 2019, due to petroleum slowdown, that they were India in that time, they have sent the petrol very lately, due to which the Chinese have contacted them and they got much closer to Chinese during that time. Otherwise, we have very good relations with Nepal. It is said that most of the food supplements go from India to Nepal. Even the petrol also goes from India to Nepal, and we also share some of the religious ties with Nepal. That is Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism and Buddhism. If you see, the Buddha was born in Nepal, and he he was in India, and he spread his message of Buddhism in India. So the two countries are connected in many ways, that is by historical, religious, cultural also. Hinduism, if we see, it is spread in India as well as in Nepal. It is said that India and Nepal are called known as Roti Beti Ka Rishta. And if you see, we also deploy the Gurkhas and in our India for military, as well as if you see, most of the Nepali people settled as a bodyguard and Gurkhas in India also. So we almost share a relationship like a friend and sister brotherhood relationship. If we see, the trade also in India is India is Nepal's largest trade partner, and a lot of source of investments. Besides trade and transmit, we also have these relations. And India is also, if we see, Nepal is a landlocked country and it is surround India, whereas is surrounded by three sides by water and one side. Okay, if we see India, it is in southern side, it is connected by water, whereas the northern side, if we see the upper part, is a landlocked. Whereas for the Nepal, And it is surrounded by India from three sides and one side by Tibet. So it has very, and as Nepal is a mountainous region, it is very difficult for the vehicles and transport over there. That's why the Nepalis are mostly dependent on India. If, and if you see, there's a lot of the government also helps Nepal in many ways. They also provide road facilities and railways connecting India and also Nepal. And defense also, if we say, as I said, the Nepalese army, the bilateral defense cooperation between India and Nepalese army, and the Gorkha regiment. As we all know, it's a very old regiment in India army, and is also it's very popular, and it's it's said to be one of the best regiments of Indian army is from Nepal. In cultural ways, as I said, India and Hinduism and Buddhism, as we are all culturally related, and we are having a strong cultural ties with Nepal. And India also provides humanitarian assistance to Nepal during earthquake, and whenever there is a flood, and whenever there is a massive damage to life and property. And we also have India relationship with Nepal in multiple forums like BIMSTEC, non-aligned movement, and also. But we have a few issues with Nepal, that is border disputes, and there is Chinese influence on Nepal, that is through Belt and Road initiatives. India wants to Nepal hugely in Nepal, as Nepal is highly surrounded by other countries, and it is a landlocked country that wants to take advantage of this and have an influence on Nepal. And rising Nepal's and China's cooperation is one of the tension for India. And India is also worried that Nepal, one of the best friend of India, will be very much influenced by Chinese, and may all, if if as we all see, many nations have gone debted in for due to Chinese influence. India is worried that Nepal may face that situation. So that's all for today, friends. If you like it, please share it with your friends and subscribe. Thank you.